Hey guys, Chris here, aka Warchild V1, back with some more of The Long Dark. So we're still on episode 2 and trying to make it back home from the Forlorn Muskeg. Just got past the big scary bear. It's pretty damn cold, but we don't have a lot further to go to make it home, or to make it back to the old trapper at least, Jeremiah. So we're just going to try to make this trek. On the last video we had a couple issues, and it happens. That's how it goes sometimes. I do see a wolf off that direction right in the center of the screen. There's two wolves on that side of the screen. So we'll see how that goes when we get closer. But basically I'm just trying to get up here to the end of this track. Well, to the tunnel that this track goes through, and then we can push on from there. Make it over to Trapper's Keep and see what our next mission will be. So far, the wolves have not seemed to take any interest in me, which is great. Got that one right there that I'm really surprised isn't coming at me. Oh shit, I just walked myself right into a spot that you can't just walk through. I mean, he is walking straight at me, but he's acting like he doesn't care. So I think we're okay with the wolf. I do. That's where we're headed, right there. Go through this tunnel, and we'll be back in the Mystery Lake area instead of the Forlorn Muskeg. And yeah, I could only imagine what our next mission will be. I could take some guesses if they're going to be in the Mystery Lake area. If they're going to be other places, I'm not going to be a good guesser. But if it's in Mystery Lake, there's some key places that the devs probably want you to go see, like the Lookout Tower. That's a place that we've passed by a couple times. Or maybe some of the campsites around the lake itself. One place I want to go is, it's a hunting blind, because we read a note while we were in the
find some place to escape this cold.
Yes, you're cold. We read a note while we were in the dam saying that someone left something, didn't say what. Here, I'm gonna jog it. Left something in the cave by a hunting blind, and I know where that is. So we may do that even if it's not our mission. Alright, let's check on our temp. It is quite cold. I don't believe I have anything for, yes. I don't believe I have anything for making a fire right now. But, oh, it is 2 stars, or 2 arrows down. I was gonna say, but it's not that cold. Yeah, it is pretty damn cold. Maybe if I had a good windbreaker, then I'd be set. I ditched all my sticks and all my wood on the last episode, so I could actually kind of jog a little bit like this to get around that bear faster. Was it a good idea? I don't know, because I never ran anywhere near the bear. I did it, you know, because I thought I was going to have to cross some freaking thin ice, and you kind of want to run that. But when you weigh as much as I do, you're probably going to break through anyways. Currently I'm very overburdened, so that's how it goes until I get back. Once I get back, I'm going to be able to unload all sorts of stuff that I do not need to carry. It's just not stuff I wanted to leave in the middle of nowhere. I want to leave it at his house where I'm going back, you know.
So cold.
Yes, so cold, you're right. We got a risk of hypothermia because we're cold. It's life, we'll be okay. We will make it. I will survive. Alright, we're not that far. There's Max's last stand right there. We do have a wolfie right here taking... Well, he's not taking interest in us yet. I believe we're downwind from him, though. Or upwind from him, which means he could easily take interest in us. I don't know if it works like that. I don't know if they actually smell you. I guess not. They do if you're carrying something dead, but he didn't seem to take any interest in me just from walking past when I am upwind. Alright, here comes Trapper's Keep. It should be right around this this rock right here. We'll be able to warm up, get toasty, maybe even warm up a cup of coffee and drink that. We'll see. Just anything warm because it's quite freezing out here. There he is. So we did see the bear. He's been saying, oh, you're not going to get anywhere. You and I have the same thing in common, and that's this bear that's going to kill us. Dude, the bear doesn't seem to be much of a threat yet. But it did try to kill him, so I would like to kill it. I just now noticed he has a couple crosses out here. I wonder if those were people or if those were like pets or something. Or if they were neither. What if they were just parts of fences? No, those are crosses. So he's buried something here. I don't know if it's people or if it's what. I don't know. Alright, what do we got? Let's go get warm.
Well, you look like hell, Mackenzie.
Thanks. I love what you've done with the place.
Ha! I see you're an interior design critic now. You fixed my rifle?
Yep. Found one of my own, too.
Damn, not bad for a pilot. You're full of surprises. Maybe you can make it after all.
Now what? I really need to get going. My friend is out there, and with all this wildlife on the loose...
Whoa. Slow down. A rifle will get you out of a jam, but survival's about what you know. And right now, you don't know shit.
What do you suggest? Books on tape?
Smartass. No. What I suggest is Jeremiah's survival school. Student population 1. Let's see if we can keep you alive long enough to graduate.
Dude, I'm trying to find Astrid. Why do I... Damn it. I think I got this, though. What about your lessons? Let's talk about some survival skills. Sorry, I was taking a drink of some water. What do you want to tackle? Really? None. I mean, I know about clothing and fishing and hunting. I guess hunting. What can you teach me about hunting? Trick is to spot your target, get as close as you can, take a shot, and don't miss. That all? Pretty much. A few years of practice and you might have a clue. I don't have a few years. There's a clearing a few hilltops over from here. I'll mark it on your map. Almost always a herd of deer that winter there. Deer that winter there? Huh. Shoot one and bring me the meat. And we'll both feed. Yeah, it'll feed me and yourself. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'll buy it. Remember, if you hit one and you don't kill it, you'll have to track it till it drops. Look for blood in the snow and follow its trail. It'll fall eventually. Then we both eat. Good luck. You ready? I'm always ready, dude. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Then good luck. Come back when you've bagged one. Alright. Well, I think I can handle that. Let's unload some weight here. First of all, I have stupid amounts of... well, I was going to say I have stupid amounts of food. I truly don't, do I? But, let's see. We have this cool flashlight. I'm guessing I'm not going to need it right now. Oh, wait. We probably want to use this rifle cleaning kit. Hold on. Let's actually clean the rifle. The way you do that is, well, I lost the kit somewhere. You find the damn kit. You find the rifle kit. Maybe I could just find the rifle. Clean, yeah. Alright, the rifle's at 63%. It was at 50-something. I'm going to do this until it is up at least in the 90s. So I don't know how many tries it's going to take, but it's going to take many. So I guess I won't make you guys suffer through this. Alright, we got the rifle up at 95%. I'm extremely thirsty. I don't think I have water yet, no. So let's boil up some water real quick. I'll take 2.5 liters. So it takes quite some time to actually boil it, so let's just purify it. Takes way less time. At least for large quantities of water, I'd say. Takes more purifying tablets, but dude, I got plenty of those.
Of course.
Chapter 3, Survival School. Yeah, we already talked about it, guy. There we go. Alright, so now let's ditch some more stuff because I do have way too much, I believe. Let's ditch the bolt cutters. Let's ditch the lantern. That hurts. We may ditch the lantern, we'll see. Not gonna need a crowbar. Shouldn't need a place to sleep while I'm out. I can ditch at least half of those. We're almost down to weight here. That's extra. Ditch 4 of those. That was another kilo. These coffees have some weight to them, but it's only because I have so many. Same for sewing kits. The whetstone can stay. Arrowhead doesn't weigh shit, so we'll take it, I guess. I guess even though some of these things don't weigh shit, I need to ditch them, so. The more things you have that don't weigh shit, the more you weigh, right? Oh, dude. Even after unloading this much. I feel like I've unloaded a lot. Let's eat the pork and beans. I didn't think about checking on what time it is. Damn it, I just canceled eating of the pork and beans. There they are. Finish eating that. You can actually just eat part of a can if you want. What time is it? It's midday. I bet you I could go bag me a deer real quick. Cattail stalks. Or not stalks. Yeah, drop off. They're not stalks, the cattail heads. Drop all of them. We're doing way better now. Look at this. It's actually pretty manageable. Drop it. Drop it. And I guess we could just call it a win right here. Because we're just barely over. Ditch it, ditch it, ditch it. None of that weighed anything. Yeah. We'll just call it a win. I don't know that I need a hatchet and a knife. Hatchet weighs more, but one of them works faster, and I'm not sure which one that is. There we go. Drop it. Alright, so we're just barely at the right weight. But we're going to weigh a lot more when we come back. Let's go handle it. How am I... Yeah, as long as there's not a bad storm, we're good. Oh, hell yeah. Perfect weather. Alright, so a couple hilltops over. I think I know where he's talking about anyways already. Yeah. There's like a hunting blind over here, and there's almost always deer over there. There's also a lot of goodies over there. Plenty of mushrooms, plenty of old man's beard. That's one of the places I like to go for that kind of stuff. Actually, usually there's a lot of deer around here also, but that's in survival mode. Man, isn't it nice not being so heavy? Don't really want to run up the hill. We'll like spring a wrist or something. Don't need to keep that out, but I'm going to pull this out. Make sure it's got ammo in it. It does. So we have 10 rounds plus 8 more. I have 18 shots. We do not want to use them all, that's for sure, because I don't know if we're going to be finding more ammo anywhere or not. That's something I'm just plain out not sure on. Yeah, I was veering off too far that away. Need to head this away. What I'm thinking is something like this. Let's break this down. We're going to weigh a lot, but with this we'll have a way to make a fire next to a deer after we kill it, so we don't have to freeze to death while we're harvesting the meat.
Too much
right?
stuff to carry.
I know, we're gonna ditch all of that, it's fine. That wood is for burning, man. Should be just over this next hill, I think. Pretty sure. It is an area I go to on survival mode fairly often. Yeah, it's really easy to just live off the land in this game. You don't have to have all the canned food and this and that. Even though that stuff is nice and it doesn't really expire in this game. That's nice. But if you, like, say, kill a deer or a wolf and you lay the meat outside, it stays cold enough that it actually lasts a long time. Alright, here we go. It should be right over this hill. Journal updated. Yeah. Usually there's something like a bow or some arrows or something in there. Alright, I could easily take a shot from here, but I kind of want it to be guaranteed because the ammo is going to be super sparse, I'm guessing. So what I'm going to do is crouch and get a little closer. See, there's some reishi mushrooms right there. I want it to be a guaranteed hit. I don't want to shoot and maybe barely skim one. Oh yeah, look at this. As long as he quits walking, then this is straight up guaranteed. Stop walking, dude. Because he's going to go behind the rock the second I try to aim. There we go. Oh, that could not have been more perfect. That was a heart shot right there. Usually I have to track him for a while. That was a good shot. It's going to take an hour and 9 minutes. Yeah, this is why we want to fire. Because it's going to take over an hour.
Alright.
Deer carcass, just take all the meat, that's all we want. Do it. Alright, got what we wanted. Is there like, I would guess there's a specific amount.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
10 kilograms, I only got like 8 point something. So let's, I guess I gotta find one more. We'll go ahead and shoot this one. Man, that was like the easiest kill I've had ever. I'm not used to him falling down right away. But that's the point of getting up close. Making sure you land that heart shot. Stop moving the gun around. Holy shit. The way this gun sways is horrible. We got him. Problem is, it's gonna start getting dark soon. And I smell bad. Let's go ahead and put those bullets back. I hit him, so now you gotta track. You can track him by blood trail, which for some reason aren't rendering in until you're right up on him. You track him by that or hoof prints, but I'm not even seeing his hoof prints. I don't know, maybe the PS4 can't render it as much. I don't know. I'm used to seeing the hoof prints and the blood trail, and that makes it pretty darn easy to track them. Do you think that counts, or does it have to be venison? You think? Oh, that was a miss. That was a straight up miss. I shot the ground in front of him. Stab him. Hold on. How bad was that? Just a sprained wrist? Take some pain meds, you'll be alright. Is this another one? Alright, we need to just head back. Oh, that's the same one. It's the same one, we're fine. I'll have to check and see if it's specific, like you have to have deer. Or if I could bring back some wolf meat. What? No, that to me looked like I hit him. Sprained ankle, blood loss. That wolf should not make it much longer. Here, we're just gonna go to this little cabin over here and stay the night. Unfortunately, I've lost the deer's tracks.
Damn, that smarts. Damn, that smarts.
God, he's making a lot of weird sounds. Let's just get inside. Dude, I hear you, man. Relax. Alright. Now, what all's hurt? Show me where it hurts. Infection, sprained ankle. Well, we just took pain meds, but whatever. Infection risk, cleared up. More pain meds. Dude, you're gonna get addicted to this shit. Here, have some rosehip tea. There you go. Now stop it. I'm already nice and warm, so that's not a big deal. Moldy crackers. That shouldn't be that bad. At least it's not meat, right? Alright. While we have daylight, let's go search. Yeah, if I was freezing, then I don't think I would, but since I'm not, let's ditch all of that and then do some searching. Now that I don't stink. I feel like I've wasted 2 bullets. Maybe 3 if I don't find that damn deer. Anytime there's a carcass, there's a murder of crows flying over it, so if we hear crows or see crows, that'd be useful. I don't think anything will go back and eat that meat. Even though I didn't shoot the wolf, I did stab it a couple times. That wolf should be dying. Or dead. There's crows, but they're not circling. Alright, I think I'm going to take another crack shot at another deer. Why are you huffing and puffing so much, dude? Stop aiming like that. You're potato aiming. Stop. Alright, now I'm just wasting ammo. Alright. Oh, look, look, look! There's our deer. Alright, sweet. And there's another one that ran towards Trapper's Keep. Yep, this is our guy. I don't know why our guy's breathing so hard. Harvest it all.
Someone's gotta go.
Yeah, I'm gonna cook most of it. We're gonna actually eat some. And then I'm gonna go back to this cabin over here for the night. I'm cooking it for the smell, so it doesn't smell so strong to these wolves.
Making me feel tired.
Dude, you'll be okay. Calm down.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Yeah, you are. But you're going to eat soon, so relax. You're gonna eat like a king here in a minute. Just 3 more pieces. Alright, I need to stop. This is really, really bad.
Surrounded by snow. Nothing to drink.
There's plenty to drink, dude. It's so dark, I can't see anything. And I'm so smart that I left my lantern at home. That's how smart I am. Okay. As bad as this sucks, we gotta do it. Should not have left the lantern at home. As long as we don't get a real bad storm with a bunch of wind, though. Which is what it's starting to sound like. Here's where I got in a tussle. So that the house, that cabin, should just be right up here somewhere. In fact, I'm looking at it. Yes! Alright, let's go sleep for the night. Maybe get some condition back. Just woken up really thirsty there for a second. Alright, should be daylight. Yes. Alright, if I felt like I could carry stuff, I would search, but... Alright, we'll grab the MRE. Alright, let's grab some meat from the front porch over here and head home. Well, to Trapper's Keep.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Yeah, you are. Let's get out. It's gonna be a long, slow journey. But we can do this. I'm carrying 42 kilos. My max carry weight before getting overburdened is 30. So we're about 12 over. But as long as I take it nice and easy, we're going to be just fine. We have all the meat that he wants. I have plenty of food on me. It's nice and warm. I mean, we're good. I want to search this hunting blind first. This is not the hunting blind that letter told us about. This is a different one. You know what? If I were to skin this deer... I'm surprised I can because it's 100% frozen. I was gonna say, if I skin it, not a big downside at all on our end, but that'll get me 50 more trust with Jeremiah. I haven't found any pluses to trust yet, but it explains that you can get more knowledge out of them. I don't know that I care or need more knowledge, but I did it anyways. Shit, there's not much in here, is there?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
So usually I'm used to finding like a bow or, you know, something in there. There was nothing. That's okay though. Let's get back to Jeremiah and see what's next. Hopefully we don't have to go through each one of the options. Like, he just asked me, out of those 3 things, what do I want? And I chose hunting. I just figured like he was going to teach me to shoot better and then my guy wasn't going to potato aim as bad. But no, it's literally go hunt, kill something, and then come see me. There's actually a second deer around here. There's a second dead one. Don't know exactly where, but I shot him. He's here somewhere. And we were hearing crows, so he's most likely right back where I was just at, like right over there somewhere. Most likely. Can I? No, can't jog at all. Alright, we're almost back. There's Trapper's Keep. Looks like the fog's rolling in. I'm actually making myself walk slower down this hill. If you walk too fast, you're going to hurt yourself, especially when you're overburdened like I am, so... Going down hills, slow yourself down a little. If you're in a big hurry, go ahead, but you might sprain an ankle. That's just how it is. But I've talked about that too much. If you guys are watching the whole series, then you already know that. Just be careful going up or down hills. Going up hills if you try to run.
In my life.
You've been hungrier than this before, dude. Quit lying. He loves telling me that. Oh, I didn't ever double check that it's happy. 0 of 10? No. What was I supposed to... A deer? Find... in the container at his cabin. Okay. So say, don't tell me I didn't freaking get it. I got it. That's bullshit. Would this be the container? I don't know. We could find out. It would make sense. It'd be kind of like a fridge. Let's put some meat in it and see. Let's put it all... No, screw that. 9, 10. There. Did it? Yeah, journal updated. Alright, sweet. So I actually got to keep some for myself since I killed a couple deer. Alright, you happy, old man? Huh? Just making sure it's all cooked before I go and add to radial, add to radial, add to radial, eat. Oh, I just hit drop. Eat that one. I was trying to add a few and then eat one. Alright, you happy, old man? Story, survival, lessons. Let's talk about some survival skills. What do you want to tackle? Well, nothing really. Hunting. I think you've shot enough deer for one day. For real, dude. Clothing. What do I need to know about clothing? It's damn cold out there, right? What you wear might make the difference between life and death. Yeah, I figured that out, bro. I'm listening. Wind or wet will kill you if you let it. Wear wind-blocking clothes on your outside lair if you can, and use natural shelter whenever possible. Wind will drop your core temperature quickly. Before you know it, you'll have hypothermia or worse. What about wetness? That one's obvious. You get wet from snowfall, falling through the ice or whatever. In these winters, you'll get frostbite in no time. Wear waterproof clothing if you can, especially on your feet. If your clothes get wet, dry them by a fire. That's it. Almost. Think about carrying weight. The heavier your clothing, the less food and other supplies you can carry without getting tired. And remember, you want some tough layers to protect you from animals, especially these days. It all makes sense. Great. Remember though, it's not enough to have good gear if you can't take care of it. Needle and thread are your friends. Yep, I've been sewing my stuff already, bro. Keep your clothing in good shape and it'll take care of you. Sacrifice and shitty gear, any shitty gear, and you find and better your gear in action. Got it. Good, now prove it. Take this old parka of mine. It's an old lookout tower just off the railway. Yep, lookout tower. We were just talking about that. Usually some forestry service gear in there. Use their supplies to repair my old parka. I'll tell you. Oh, I'm telling you, I understand about taking care of gear. The only way to know it is to do it, Mackenzie. Now get out there. I guess, dude. So now I'm supposed to take his coat. What time is it? Midday. I think we can get there. But what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video right here. We went hunting. We got some meat and all that fun stuff. Now we're going to head off to the forestry lookout tower on the next video. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Let me know what you're thinking about it. I love this game, and that's why I'm showing it off to you guys. Stick around, a lot more to come. Please comment, like, and sub if you haven't. And I will see you guys on the next video. So thanks for watching.